Hey guys, Sam here from the Geography Bible. I hope you are having a fantastic week wherever in the world you may be. In this video, we've got 50 interesting, fun and utterly bizarre geography related facts. Now, if you are watching this video, then chances are you are interested in geography and therefore you may already know a lot of these facts. But hopefully at least a few of them may take you by surprise, because it certainly did for me. Alright, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Starting off with fact number 1. 90% of the world's population lives in the northern hemisphere. Number 2. Parts of Canada are to the south of Detroit. Number 3. Russia is so big that it is home to 11 different time zones. Number 4. Despite being just 2.4 miles apart, the Diomede Islands have a 21-hour time difference between them. Number 5. Most studies place the total number of human beings who have ever lived at around 60 to 120 billion. Since the world population right now is around 8 billion, the percentage of humans who have ever lived and are alive today is around 10%. Number 6. Rome is further north than New York City. Number 7. Africa could comfortably fit most of the US, India and China within its borders. Number 8. The continent of Asia has more surface area than the entirety of the moon. Number 9. There are more people living within this circle than outside of this circle. Number 10. The largest city by area in the world, Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, is almost half the size of France. Number 11. While pretty much no one who lives in Alaska can see Russia from their house, if there was a bridge between the two landmasses, it would take less than an hour to drive from one to the other. Number 12. Point Nemo is the most remote point on Earth, 1,000 miles from any land in any direction. The closest people to Point Nemo are astronauts on the International Space Station whenever they pass by 258 miles away. Number 13. Saudi Arabia does not have lakes, rivers and areas abundant with natural vegetation because of no rainfall. Number 14. China has 102 cities with a population of over 1 million. They are? Just kidding. For reference, the US has just 10. Number 15. By the year 2100, Lagos, Nigeria is predicted to reach a population of around 88 million. More than the entirety of Germany today. Number 16. If the entirety of Scandinavia was a city, it wouldn't even make the top 10 most populated in the world. Number 17. At 132,000, India is home to the largest capacity sports stadium in the world, the Motera Stadium. Number 18. There are roughly 2 times more kangaroos in Australia than people, at 50 million and 25 million respectively. Number 19. Papua New Guinea is the country with the most languages in the world, with 852 living languages. Number 20. The Netherlands is the tallest country in the world. The average 19-year-old man stands at 183 centimeters, while women of the same age are typically 172 centimeters. Number 21. On the other hand, the smallest country by height in the world is Indonesia, at 163.5 centimeters for men and 153 centimeters for women. Number 22. By an absolute country mile, Russia has by far the most forest area in the world, at around 12 million kilometers squared. Brazil is in second place with around half of that. Number 23. Suriname, however, has the most percentage of its land covered in forest at a remarkable 98.3%. Number 24. The Democratic Republic of Congo is widely considered to be the richest country in the world regarding natural resources. Its untapped deposits of raw minerals are estimated to be worth in excess of 24 trillion US dollars. Number 25. The Welsh flag has been ranked as the coolest looking flag in the world. Number 26. For more than a decade, Tokyo has maintained the accolade as the city with the most starred restaurants in the world, with its 226 Michelin star restaurants split between 11 3-star, 47 2-star and 165 1-star. Number 27. Okay, this one blew my mind. Out of every country on Earth, Sweden has the most islands at around 222,000, followed by Finland with 188,000. Number 28, only 4 of Africa's 54 countries have a McDonald's: Egypt, Mauritania, Morocco and South Africa. These 4 countries have about 387 McDonald's restaurants combined, which is fewer than 393 in Mexico alone. Number 29, at 424, New York City has the most subway stations in the world, followed by Shanghai with 369. Number 30, Pyongyang, North Korea is home to the world's tallest unused building, the Ryongnyong Hotel. This pyramid-shaped building stands at over 1,000 feet tall. Number 31, created in 2011, South Sudan is the world's youngest country. It gained independence from England and Egypt in 1956, and then in 2011 became its own nation. So it's gained independence twice in its life. Number 32, Wellington, the second largest city in New Zealand, is the world's most southern capital. Number 33, on the flip side, the world's most northernmost capital city is Reykjavik in Iceland, a city of around 350,000 inhabitants. Number 34, the English Channel is the busiest shipping lane in the world. Each day, more than 500 vessels cross the 350-mile-long English Channel, a critical route in the European shipping network. Number 35, overtaking New York City recently, Beijing is the city with the most billionaires in the world at around 100. Number 36, London, England is the city with the most 5-star hotels in the world at around 75. Next is Dubai with around 61. At around 227 megabits per second, Singapore has the fastest broadband in the world, and South Korea has the fastest mobile internet at around 121 megabits per second. Number 38, Norway has the largest plug-in segment market share of electric new car sales in the world at around 74.7% in 2020. Number 39, Vatican City is both the smallest city and country in the world at 0.49 squared kilometers. Number 40, Kiribati has the highest smoking rates in the world at 52.4%. As with many other countries, smoking is lower among women than it is among men. More than 200 people die in Kiribati every year from tobacco-related causes. Number 41, as of the time of making this video, there are 557 cities with more than 1 million inhabitants. Number 42, with 229 million, Indonesia is the country with the most Muslims in the world. Around 12.7% of all Muslims live in Indonesia. Number 43, there are 36 nations in the world who do not have a military. Their national police forces do kind of act as a military, however. Andorra, Iceland and Costa Rica, to name a few. Number 44, China has the highest electricity consumption in the world at just under 6 trillion kilowatt hours. The US is second at just under 4 trillion. Number 45, altogether, the size of the population of China is larger than nearly 4 regions combined: South America, Europe, excluding Russia, the US and Canada, and Australia and New Zealand. Number 46, Israel has the highest percentage of vegans globally, with an estimated 5 to 8% of the entire population being vegan, an estimated 400,000 people and growing. Number 47, at the time of making this video, El Salvador is the only country in the world to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. Let's come back to this video in 10 or 20 years time and see how many other countries have followed in El Salvador's footsteps. My guess is quite a lot. Number 48, nearly 1 in 1,500 people in Japan are now aged 100 or older, around 80,000 in total. The numbers show that women in Japan are far more likely than men to live for a century or more, making up 88% of all centenarians. Number 49, Pittsburgh, the city of bridges, has the most bridges in the world with 446. More than the likes of Venice, Italy. And finally, number 50. It is predicted that roughly 8 out of 10 people in the world will live in Asia or Africa by the year 2100. So there we have it, 50 hopefully interesting geography fun facts. Did any of these catch you out or take you by surprise? There was certainly at least 10 which really took us by surprise. So do let us know in the comments section below which facts you enjoyed the most. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to drop a like, it really helps out. And if you love this sort of content and learning about cities and countries from around the world, then consider subscribing. It is completely free and we've got so much more to come. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you very soon in the next video.